What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Unbearable Podcast. And today, I have my post-game review to the Bears' 12-30 loss against the Minnesota Vikings, bringing our record to 4-10, and the Minnesota Vikings record to 12-2. The tank is on. We look so fucking bad, dude. Bro, it was fucking unbearable. Like, from the 49ers game to this game, we have scored, I think, like 18 points in 2 games and let up like 60-something points. Something like that, dude. We're so bad. Like, at this point, you can't even blame coaching. Like, I mean, you can't. Thomas Brown's fucking ass. Somehow he's doing worse than Eberflus. I mean, like, to be fair to him, he wasn't coming into the best situation, so, yeah, I don't know. Dude, I honestly have no hope for the future. Like, this is bad. This is bad. Like, I know these past couple years have been bad, but at least I was like, all right. Like, I know the talent's not really there. Like, we're gonna lose a lot of games, but, you know, it's about building for the future. This was supposed to be like a year where, like, all right, we have a talented roster. This is where we can compete. We've been getting fucking bulldozed. Like, oh my, like, it's been so bad. We'll start off today with a word of the day. Let me just get the definition in front of me. Today's word of the day, you probably saw it on the thumbnail, melancholy. A feeling of pensive sadness, typically with no cause. And pensive meaning engaged in, involving, or reflecting deep or serious thought. So today I am melancholy about the Bears. I don't even know if that should make sense. But the Bears made me stay up late, so I'm tired, and I can say whatever I want. So the Bears make me feel, I feel melancholy about the Bears. So, dude, that game was so bad. Like, awful. Like, so bad. It's just bad. We'll look over the drives. And then look over the stats, and then we'll get up out of here. The first drive of the game, 4-yard run, 4-yard pass, 1-yard run, and then it's 4th down, 4th and 1. I like that call. Like, to be honest, I like that call. You just got eliminated from the playoffs. You have nothing to lose. It's 4th and 1. Fuck it. But what I don't like about that call, why are you running it to the outside on 4th and 1? Why? What's the reason? It's 4th and 1. Run, like, you're making it harder to gain that 1 yard. Just run it. When I saw the running back line up like 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage, I was like, what the fuck are we cooking up here? Just run it up the middle, dude. At that point, if you're going to go and fucking, bro, like, put a fullback out there and just fucking run it up the gut, dude. And I know when we tried to do that later, the fullback didn't even look at the ref to check in, which is mind-blowing that you forget to do that in the NFL. But I think that's just, dude, I honestly don't know. Like, this team is so bad. So bad. But, like, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Like, really, what are you thinking? Why are you trying to make it harder for you to gain that 1 yard? It makes no sense. And then our defense does a very good job holding them to a field goal. They started on the Bears' 39-yard line. Holding them to a field goal. Defense, very good job. And I feel like our defense didn't play super bad. It's just they just kept getting by the Bears on by field position. Like they kept getting just the Bears' offense was just not giving them any favors on field position. Then the Bears start off with a not bad drive. 9-yard run, 9-yard run, 10-yard pass, 2-yard run, 10-yard pass. And then Caleb Williams gets gets sacked and fumbles the ball. What the fuck are you going to do? The offensive line played so bad today. I mean, yesterday night. So bad. Just so bad, dude. It's just bad. Our offensive line was just... Dude, I don't know. Then the Vikings start with the ball on the 39-yard line again and score a touchdown this time. Then we get the ball, we punt, get an interception, but it was on a 4th down, so it was kind of just like, all right, cool, whatever. Then turnover on downs, we go for it on 4th down again. This time, we run it up the middle, but for no gain, which, I mean, what are you going to do? Preferably, you just stack the box and put a fullback back there, stack up on the line, and run it up the middle, but we didn't do that. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, why not just have a lead blocker? Don't know. Then the Vikings go down, get a field goal. Then the Bears kneel it to go into half. Vikings punt, Bears punt, Vikings punt, field goal. They get a touchdown, field goal, touchdown, punt, block punt, which that was cool. Then we get a touchdown. They get a field goal. End of the game. Boring ass game, dude. Like, honestly, it was so bad. Like, obviously it was 30-12, so it picked up in the second half, but that first half was just so boring to watch. Like, it was so bad. That game was so bad. Like, it really was. It was so awful. Looking at the stats, Caleb Williams, 18 for 31, 191 yards, a touchdown, no interceptions, and a fumble. Honestly, like, he did not play horrible. Could he have played better? Yes, obviously. There was a couple throws where he missed, like, wide open targets. I'm going to chalk that up to him getting absolutely killed in the backfield. I mean, every time he fucking snapped the ball, he was getting killed. I mean, yeah, our offensive line's beat up, but come on, that's just, dude, holy. But, I mean, yeah, he was getting killed in the backfield. I'm going to blame it on that. Tyson Bagent 1 for 105 yards, so that's cool. DeAndre Swift, 19 carries, 79 yards. DJ Moore, 3 carries, 24. Travis Homer, 3 for 7. Caleb Williams, 4 for 3, and a fumble. Keenan Allen, 6 receptions, 82 yards, a touchdown with 13 targets. That's insane. DJ Moore, 8 receptions, 46 yards, 8 targets. Roman Dunze, 2 for 39. Cole Kmet, 1 for 14. DeAndre Swift, 1 for 10. Tyler Scott, 1 for 5. Caleb Williams with the only turnover by the Bears on the fumble. Tyreek Stevenson with an interception, but on a 4th down, so low-key didn't even mean anything. Then we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 TFLs. DeMarcus Walker had a very good game today. We had 9 TFLs and 2 sacks, 1 from TJ Edwards and 1 from Chris Williams. So, defensively, not a horrible game. I feel that more of the defensive struggles came from the Vikings field position rather than them actually just playing bad. When your defense is on the field for a majority of the game, they're going to give up more points. And especially when most of the time when getting the ball, they're on their own side of the field already. It's just, well, I don't really know what you expect. Cairo Santos, 2 for 2 on field goals. Torrey Taylor, 3 punts, 2 inside the 20 with a long of 51 yards. Looking at the Viking stats, Sam Darnold, 24 for 40, 231 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Aaron Jones, 18 carries for 86 yards and a touchdown. Cam Akers, 10 carries, 24 yards for a touchdown. Ty Chandler, 1 for 4. Justin Jefferson, 7 receptions for 73 yards. Justin Jefferson, 7 receptions, 73 yards and a touchdown. Jordan Addison, 7 for 63. TJ Hawkinson, 2 for 52. Aaron Jones, 2 for 20. Brandon Powell with a reception for 12 yards. Trent Sherfield with a reception for 6 yards. And Jalen Naylor, a reception for 5 yards. Jonathan Grenard with a forced fumble. No interceptions. And 2 sacks and 2 TFLs for the Vikings. Will Richard went 3 for 3 on field goals, and they only punted the ball 2 times. Looking at the team stats, total yards, Chicago got outgained 284 yards to 329. Minnesota had 215 passing yards, Chicago had 117. Minnesota had 114 rushing yards, Chicago had 113. Yards per play, both teams averaged 5 yards per play. Both teams had a turnover, 1 for Chicago with a fumble, 1 for Minnesota with an interception. Both teams allowed 2 sacks. Third down efficiency, Chicago was 8%, with Minnesota being 50%. Time of possession, Chicago actually won the time of possession, 30 minutes and 6 seconds to 29 minutes and 54 seconds. And Chicago actually had less penalties with 9 and Minnesota having 10. Those stats are fucking crazy because I did not think that was right. But hey, I guess so. This game was ass. This team is ass. Thomas Brown sucks. I don't know what happened from him being an offensive coordinator to him being a head coach. Their offense is just fucking ass now. But I'm kind of sick of it. Our defense looks even worse. Not really. But our offense looks fucking putrid again. And yeah, I'm just hoping that we just lose out except for the Packers game. And hopefully next year's better. Probably won't be because we're a fucking inept franchise who can't do anything right. See you guys next time. Until next time, don't forget to bear down.